Hi, this is Jason from McGuire's Clocks. You can find us at www.mcguiresclocks.com or give us a call at 512-452-4558. Today we're going to take a look at the Howard Miller Robinson model 611-042. This clock is an open pediment Cherry Bordeaux finish. This is kind of one of their clocks a price point clock. It's a great clock. It offers you a lot of features on it that you might find on a higher level clock, and they do that by giving you some of those higher level features and by taking away some of the other stuff you might not notice or care about. So we're going to walk through this and then I'll show you what the chimes sound like. On this one, you do have the Cherry Bordeaux finish, which is a little less red, a little bit darker looking than the Windsor Cherry. And in the top of it here, this is a book-matched olive ash burl veneer at the top. Any of the clocks that you find that have this either mahogany or burl or whatever it may be in the top of it, it's always going to be a veneer because it's just too expensive to do that hardwood. Open pediment, meaning that it's open here. You have a finial instead of this being closed in. On this one, you get some nice accents like this piece here and the olive ash burl. Some of the things you get on a more expensive clock you get on this one is, for one reason or another, it's usually more expensive to have the double door on it where you can open the top part and wind the clock without even having to mess with the bottom. Some people care about that, some don't. You also get these nice accents here on all four corners of this clock. I'm going to open this door now. Something else you get is this clock has wedding bands on it, which are embossed. You have the matching pendulum below, which is also embossed. And then the dial matches also, which is embossed. Now that's all real pretty, but this is actually not a less expensive dial, but an easier process. So this is one of the dials you get on these price point clocks where you get some other features for the sacrifice of something simple like this. Howard Miller has another dial that goes the step above this one where instead of just being embossed, this is actually an overlay on the brass plate. Some people care about that, some people don't. If you don't care, it allows you to get some other really nice features in this, one of which is important. The mechanical portion of this is pretty much what you'll find on every one of their clocks, even their presidential model, as long as it doesn't have a tubular bell system in it. You get every feature you can get option-wise. Let's see if I can get in here close enough to see this. So this side here controls your strike system and your nighttime silence. And this side here, next to the number 3, controls your chime system and the chime silence. What this clock allows you to do is it will play any 3 tunes, Westminster, St. Michael, and Whittington, and strike the hour. Or you can have it just play the tune, not strike the hour. You can have it just strike the hour and not play the tune. You can have it do neither, or you can have it do both and have it turn off at night automatically at 10 p.m. and come back on at 7:15 a.m. That's about as loaded a movement as you can get, and this clock comes with it. It also has a functioning lunar calendar, which pretty much all the ones we carry on the floor, if it has the lunar calendar, it's going to function. Only some of Howard Miller's really far down the line models that we won't carry don't have a functioning lunar calendar. All right, so we're going to take a look at the front here. On this bottom door, you get this etch all the way around in the oval door. And then you also get beveled glass on both sides and beveled glass in this top panel, which is actually kind of unusual. They don't usually bevel that top piece of glass. It's a nice feature. It does allow you to see inside the clock so you can see the movement. This one has a light in it. The light is in the top of the clock back in here in the inside, and this lunar calendar actually has stars cut out in it, so when you turn the light on at night you can see the stars light up in it. There's too much light in the shop to allow you to see any of that, so I'm not going to bother turning that light on. It's a great clock. You can't go wrong with it. And as soon as this clock behind me stops playing, I'll show you what it sounds like. And I'm going to go ahead and show you on Westminster what this sounds like, just because it's a good comparison between clocks. And then I'll show you what St. Michael's sounds like. So you're going to get a progression of 4 notes of 4, 8, 12, and 16, and then the hour. All right, that was Westminster. Here's St. Michael's. Now in St. Michael's, you get double the notes. You get 8, 16, 24, and then 32 notes plus whatever hour it is. And that's the Howard Miller Robinson. It does also play Whittington, but for the sake of the length of the video, I'm gonna go ahead and just let you know that it sounds almost just like St. Michael's. We carry this one on the floor all the time. Unless we have just sold it, it'll almost always be here for you to take a look at and to purchase. So come on by or give us a call. Thank you.